We talked about, what happened. You haven't had time to review body cam. I know that you've been a busy guy.
Right.
I'm wondering if I can show you just a quick, 3 to 4 minute at the beginning where this happened, where he chest bumped me.
So that's actually what I've been watching is your video.
Oh, you did see that video?
I did find it.
Okay.
North Georgia audit?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to ask you make any determinations because that all comes after the complaint, or any opinions on what you think.
Right.
That all comes after the complaint. So your next process is going to be reviewing all body cams that you can that had a vantage point of that, correct?
Correct.
And if this case is substantiated, we'll move forward with that.
Yes.
You guys will move forward
Correct.
with that. So I don't know if you know what I had in Commerce, know what happened there. I think you said you did, but I'm not looking for the guy to get fired. I understand that people have bad days, but I also understand that a good officer's worst enemy is a bad officer, and a bad officer is an officer with an ego. And, so that's the reason I do this. And that's what I'm hoping for. Again, I'll tell you this for me, and my viewers will tell, they're going to, when this video finally goes viral, they're going to tell me you're an idiot. Oh, these scumbag cops. I don't operate like that. Every auditor is not the same. Every cop's not the same.
Of course.
For me, this situation, if it's substantiated and you guys feel like you did something wrong, I would just suggest the retraining with you guys, things like that. You already know that. What I would go ahead and just preface for the future, that if this does not get handled, the reason I didn't sue Commerce is because they handled it the right way. If this doesn't get handled the right way, and this isn't a threat or anything like that, this is just how I handle it.
Yeah.
If it's not handled the right way, is when I don't file lawsuits. I file grievances, and it can come to a lawsuit if that's what it comes down to.
Right.
But I respect Banks County. Jonathan Cedars, we grew up together, went to school together. He's a good friend of mine. We don't hang out anymore because the man's so busy. He's a great deputy. And I know you have a couple of great deputies here, and I know you have many great deputies here. But as a corporal, he should have known better, in my opinion. I don't know. Again, I'm not asking for your opinion on what you saw in my video, but he should have known better as a corporal. And so that's where we're at. And I just wanted to make sure that, we had an understanding of how I expect it to go, and I know how you guys operate. So that I just wanted to make sure that we were, touching base and move forward.
I
And that was it.
totally understand what you're saying.
Thank